Welcome to the IHDM, where business and humanity join hands.
Hey guys, how you doing? This is Wright. Just checking in with you guys again and welcoming you to another exciting daily quote. And welcome to the IHDM channel. We appreciate you guys so much. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Turn on that notification bell to all, and please add comments in the comments section. So anyway, welcome again for another exciting daily quote. And today we're going to be talking about, the title is, some might say it's just another day. And so let me expound on that a little bit. Is it another day? No day is the same, right? But you've heard people say things like, well, I'm just doing the same old thing, but different day. Like sometimes I'll ask someone, hey, how's it going? I don't know, same old thing, just a different day, right? But really, if we really think about it, each day is really unique. But as humans, we get into these rituals, right? We just get into these habits and stuff like that, and it seems like time goes so quickly, right? I can't believe it's already into August, right? And so I remember just celebrating the new year, right? And so time just goes so quickly, right? And so it seems, and why is that? Especially as I got older, I joke around and say that, as once you get past 50, you're going to have 2 birthdays a year. It seems like, right? And so time really seems to go faster, as we get older. But I don't think so. Time doesn't really speed up. I just think we just get, busy. We're living in a life now to where, everything is digital. It's just such a fast-paced life. And, just sometimes we just need to slow down, enjoy the fruits of life, because everything is just, that's why there's so much anxiety and depression, things like that out here today, because, I think because we're just living, I don't think the human brain was really made to take all this stuff, all this, this input, right, and stuff that we have in our minds, and so we just need to sometimes just slow down, and really chill. And so one of the things I do is every day is I have chill time, just time, just say an hour and a half or something like that at the end of the day, where I'm actually gonna just chill. And I think we all need to do that. There's time to sleep, but we live in a really busy society. I'm up at 2:30 in the morning, but I get to bed really early, about 6:30, if you can believe that, right? 6:30 to 2:30, that gives me about 8 hours to really rest. Then I get up, I do prayer, meditation, and I go get an hour's worth of workout, right? And so that's kind of how my day starts, but I plan my days out, because to be successful at anything, we have to make plans, we have to do these rituals, to be able to succeed, at whatever endeavor we embark on in this world, but anyway, but this is just not another day. It's another day for me to live. It's another day for me to love, right? It's just another day, for me to just reflect on this, this thing called life, and I have this saying, in life, I call it the storms of life, right? In life, we're either entering a storm, we're either in the middle of a storm, or we're either leaving a storm, right? I think, welcome to life, right? I think that's just the way life is. I think it's just perpetual. I think it just continues to be like that, right? And that's what life is, And there's times, of course, like when we're entering a storm, we're not entering it yet, so to speak. And so there's some clear skies there too, isn't there? When things are just, going right, seemingly smooth, right? But life will not be just smooth all the time. It might be smooth in one area, but another area, we might struggle, or someone might die, or something like that, right? And so it's just the challenges of life. But I think it's there to get us stronger, you know, whether it's our health, whether it's spirituality, whether it's diet, exercise, and stuff. You know, if we're disciplined in some ways, and I'm a believer of discipline, right? I think if we live a disciplined life, we're gonna have joy in our life. We're able to have some joy in our life, right? And so that's my take on that, And so anyway, so hope this is kind of motivating you guys. Again, please press that like button, guys, because that's going to help the algorithms. It's going to help us build this channel quickly as possible. Subscribe to the station, press that notification bell to all, and definitely comment in the comment section. So anyway, if you guys can do that, that would be great. And so let me read the poem today, the daily poem from the Daily Quote. And again, the title is called Some Might Say It's Just Another Day. So it reads, "Hey, my friends, you woke up today. So you have won. So go out and play. It might be hard, it might be easy, but being alive is never cheesy. So smile today and don't be dead, because having a good day is all in your head." Right? So anyway, so that is the poem for today, guys. And I hope it brought some kind of blessing to your day and will inspire you or motivate you in some kind of way. And again, one more time, guys, please smash that like button, right? It's going to really, really help us out in ways that you won't believe, right? And so we really, really appreciate you guys visiting our channel and giving us a chance, right, to just be in your life, right? And so also subscribe, to the channel, and add your comments and turn on that notification bell to all. And so with that said, guys, I always feel, and I always end this, is I'm fired up. I hope you are too. We'll see you on the next video. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.